Welcome to First Degree Blue Stripe. This particular video will go over the basics of the blue stripe techniques. So to get started, we're going to go over our block. It's called a rear forearm inward block. Very versatile block. It has a very large coverage, basically everything from your chest area down to your waist area. So from a right front stance here, we start with shifting the hips. Rear hand comes up to an elevated guard position. At the same time, the front hand is dropping down into a vertical position with a bend on the elbow. The shoulder leads, and then the block comes across. From this position, so that is the rear forearm inward block for first degree blue stripe. From here, we're going to go over our kicking techniques. So that would be the downward kicks, the two different variations being double and cross step. So starting out with the double, just like most of our other kicks, your first one is going to be no lower than knee height. Anything below the knee is kind of a waste of time. There's no way you could disable somebody kicking them in the shin. And then your second of the doubles is going to depend largely on your flexibility. For most people, it's going to be roughly anywhere from chest to stomach height. But again, it's going to be dependent on your flexibility. A good rule of thumb is wherever you normally do a single downward kick, that'll be where the second of your double kicks will be. So it should be nice and fluid. There shouldn't be any starts or stops. It shouldn't be real jerky or anything like that. Nice and smooth. So from here, we're going to plant our flex when we do this correctly one time, and that'll be through both kicks, and then the foot will come down. So from here, chamber, kick, chamber, again, and kick. Same with the rear leg. And that would be your blue stripe double downward kick. Now we have the cross step downward kick. Just like the cross steps before, you're out on railroad tracks. You probably hear this a lot, or have heard this a lot if you're a blue stripe, because it's on pretty much all the first degree videos. So you're on railroad tracks. As you cross step, your feet are going to move past each other, front to back, but not side to side. So your right foot will remain on the right track, your left foot will remain on the left track. And then from there, perform the kick and move back. So again, cross step, kick, cross step, kick. So that's our cross step version of our downward kick. Our last technique for this particular rank, and this one will be in your pattern, is a downward punch. Basically, the downward punch is a variation of our inward punch we learned at white belt. So inward punch requires a certain amount of room to develop speed and impact force. The downward variation is made when you don't have the adequate room. In other words, the target is too close to be able to generate a lot of speed and energy and impact force. So this one comes at a slightly elevated angle, and then it's delivered at a downward angle. So the upward coming up slightly gives you a little bit extra room to hit that target. And then of course, the two knuckles are what we're using on that one. So everything else, pretty much the same as a regular inward punch. It's just coming at a slight differing angle, and it's coming up slightly higher at the initiation of the downward punch. And again, you'll see that in the later video for your pattern. So that's all our basic techniques for the first degree blue stripe. Hope you enjoyed, and looking forward to moving forward from there. Hill. So